All right, my friends, welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today I kind of wanted to do like a preview video on Tokyo Xtreme Racer. I don't necessarily. I mean, this isn't a review. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. I'm not exactly clear on what I can and can't say, but the developer has like posted. Let me turn this down. The developers posted like some stuff on this game and stuff like pretty recently, like talking about it. Well, first of all, I can tell you it comes out on January 23rd. I can tell you that it is coming into early access. I mean, clearly that's what it is. Obviously, you know, the developer wanted to be able to get feedback on the game after the absence of 18 years. So they want to get our feedback. They want to, you know, put the game out. They want to test the waters. They want to see if this is a series that's worth bringing back after 18 years. I know that for me, back in the day when I played Tokyo Xtreme Racer, I remember feeling like, wow, this is pretty cool. This is good. But man, I think like most people, we all kind of trailed off toward, you know, Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Underground 2. And then we worked our way through the Carbons and freaking Most Wanteds, and, you know, worked our way through all of the Need for Speed games, you know, going through those, the Most Wanteds and stuff like that. And then here we are, you know, I mean, it's like we didn't even skip a beat. Did anybody even realize that Tokyo Xtreme Racer was gone? I mean, maybe the most adamant fans out there did, and they've been clamoring for a way to get this game back into their hands. Most of us, I feel like, most of us gamers that were playing games back then, you know, we just were playing Test Drive, we were playing Tokyo Xtreme Racer, we were playing, you know, all kinds of different games. There were so many different racing games out there when it came to the arcade racing game. Everybody was trying to get a piece of that tuner money. I mean, you had a lot of games out there that were coming out around that time, and like, yeah. And then Tokyo Xtreme Racer just disappeared. Like they were just gone. And now here they are, 18 years later. 18 years later, they're coming back with a game. And you know, guys, after I guess I could tell you I've put about 12 hours into it. They sent me this really freaking cool T-shirt. Let me see if I can get you a good shot of it. They gave me this T-shirt with a kit, you know. I've been playing it for like the last 12 hours. I got about 12 hours into this game, man. I've just been playing it, and it's crazy, okay? Because this is the same gaming type habits that I used to have when these games were coming out, when I was younger, when I was playing them. 45 years old now. No, wait, 40. Yeah, I'm 44. 44. And like I found myself this weekend, you know, drawn to like that extreme, sitting there in front of the thing, playing the same game for hours, and I found myself grinding. I was like, man, I really want this. So I'm grinding for things that man, I don't grind anymore. Man. I'm way too old and my time is way too valuable, but I'm grinding this game to put a freaking spoiler on my car. I'm grinding. And I'm looking at myself. I'm like, dude, what happened to you? Man, you don't grind no more. Whatever happened to that? I'm too done. I'm done with the rags to riches thing. You know what I mean? Like, here I am. I'm sitting here and I'm grinding this video game, trying to get stuff for a car, for a tuner. You know what I mean? Like I'm upgrading my tuner. I'm putting side skirts on it. I'm doing everything that I used to do back in the day. And I'm doing it because I want to, not because of like some imaginary thing. Like I am truly like, wow, it's almost like I've played Need for Speed Underground for the first time, you know, and I'm just completely like, whoa, this is so good. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that. Like you could say that. I'm just like, dang, dude, it's almost like I'm like rediscovering this genre of game after all these years. And dude, I still play them, man. Like the last one I played was Need for Speed Unbound. Need for Speed Unbound, and I literally quit that game after like 4 or 5 hours. I was like, I'm not playing this no more. Like I have no desire to play this. Let me see. Let me see. How long has Unbound been out? Let's see if we can even find it on this list. Need for Speed Unbound. What do I got in that game? A total of 10 hours, and like this game came out. Let's see. When did this game come out? What was this? December 2nd, 2022. Do you know how long that's been? That's like 2 years. Like that game's been out for like 2 freaking solid years now. 2 whole years. And then we look at this one. Where's it at? Where's it at? Didn't I just make like a new list? I thought I just made a new list. Yeah, 2025 games. Tokyo Xtreme Racer. It's just the last, like since Saturday afternoon, I've put 11.6 freaking hours into this game. So guys, now that we're like, let's talk about some of the other stuff, guys. Like I don't know what I can talk about, but I wanted to make a video about it because I want people to be excited about Tokyo Xtreme Racer. Now, I was never the biggest fan, and I'll admit that. I didn't play every single one of them. I played the one on Dreamcast, and I think I played 1 or 2 of these games when they came to PlayStation 2. And these were cool. They were fun. They were fun to play. They were just like, but to me back then they were just like every other racing game. There was just so many to choose from. So none of them were like super. I mean, I would say that I kind of went more the Need for Speed route. I went more toward the open world, being able to drive around, tune your car and stuff. I think that's where my affinity and all my mindset kind of went for that. But in terms of like Tokyo Xtreme Racer, they were good. They were solid. They were absolutely fun to play. But, you know, I was more into that, you know, like just open world gameplay, you know, driving around, stuff like that. But this is like technically open world too. And so I don't understand like why my old froggy brain from before would have been more into Need for Speed when this right here, well, I think Need for Speed had like the drift in the all-into-one game. It had like the drift in, it had the drag, it had, you know, just the sprint races, all of it. Like it had all of it, but it wasn't an open world in that first one, and then the second one was an open world. So it's like, guys, I've put 11.6 hours into this game and like over the weekend. I haven't even put that much time into Need for Speed Unbound, barely. I'm about the same, okay? But like I was saying, like I'm sitting here, I'm grinding this game, I'm having fun, I'm just experiencing the game for what it has to offer. And it's like it was easy, very easy to just jump into this and start playing. So it's easy to get into, it's easy to start playing. So it like literally just starts, you know, doing its thing, man, getting there in front of you, and like you're interacting with it, it's interacting with you, and boom, before you know it, you spent 6 hours playing this game. That, my friends, is masterclass video game design. That was pretty cool. Like I enjoyed that. So now let's talk about some other stuff. Then I'll let you get back to your freaking waiting for this game to come out, and I'll get back to playing it so I can review it properly for you. So far, we'll support. This is something that I want to stress, guys, about this is early access. We're supposed to be getting a day 1 patch. You know, when it comes out, it's supposed to have a day 1 patch. But right now, will support is like you can use any will. Like you can just plug it in there and like turn it, like set it up. You can hook up your steering and hook up your pedals, all of that stuff. It all works, okay? There's no actual force feedback right now that I can tell of. There's no force feedback, or at least it's not working. I've tried everything I can to get it working, and I've tested it on Fanatec DD Pro and Thrustmaster T598. I've tested both of those wheels so far. Right now, you actually have to set it to 240 to 270 degrees of rotation for the wheel. And that way you get some pretty good steering out of it. Like you can steer it, and you can be very, 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 let's just say precise. Like you can be pretty precise. So that's not a big deal. Obviously you got your pedals, your brakes, your shifters, all of that works. So that's a good thing. So not really like a massive complaint out of that. I would just like, you know, even if it's canned force feedback, bring it, you know, like whatever, just let people know that they're freaking driving. Hasn't bothered me too much, but I would like it. And then, I know some people were asking about like views. So you got two chase views. You got a far chase, a close chase, and then a third person where you just can't see the car and it's just, you see the road. I really do hope that they bring a bonnet cam at least to this game. Something about there's no dash cam due to the fact that there is just not enough in the budget for it. Man, you guys better buy this game. You guys better buy this game. If not, like seriously, guys, like seriously, we need this game to be better. We need this game to be better. So, I mean, give me some feedback. Give me some feedback in the comment section. What you guys want to know about this game when I review it and stuff is basically like what right now I'm just playing a game that I'm like, yeah, this is cool, but like, how do you, like what am I supposed to do with this one, guys? Do I just review it and move on, or do I sit here and promote it because I want it to come back? I want another one. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm not reviewing this right now or anything like that. Like, I'm just trying to build a little bit of hype. Maybe get you guys asking some questions about like what you want and stuff. Tokyo Xtreme Racer, man. Is this a game that needs to come back? Is this something that you've been asking for? Is this like I said, man, I went to work today and I asked all the younger guys that are under 27. Not one of them know what this game was. None of them. They're like, Tokyo Xtreme Racer, what are you talking about? I'm like, really, dude? You guys don't know about this one? I was like, no. So that just makes me think, it's like, are the youngsters going to care about this game? Because we need them. We need them to like this. We need them to buy this so that it comes back. I guarantee there's not enough. There's not enough of the people that like me that knew what this game was. I don't know, man. I don't remember how successful it was back in the day. Like I said, I moved over to Need for Speed and forgot about Tokyo Xtreme Racer, but then always missed Tokyo Xtreme Racer when it wasn't there. But the new young kids don't even know about this. So guys, here's the thing. I need Genki to actually build in some of the things that I'm going to talk about during my review. You know, obviously, like I need a bonnet cam. There's no bonnet cam. I got to have a bonnet cam. That's massive. I need force feedback, wheel support, all of that. Like wheel support has to be a major feature that they're like, okay, we need to pay attention to this. We need to get it right. We need to get bonnet cam. They have to have a damn bonnet cam. I need a bonnet cam, at least minimum. If they can't afford to do like the full interior, all of that stuff, yeah, give me a bonnet cam. I'll be satisfied. I will be satisfied. And let me adjust the bonnet cam. Up, down, tilt, forward, field of view. Let me have adjustment. I need adjustment for it. Give me that, and I will promote this game like you've never seen a game promoted before. You give me the tools that I need to fully maximize my experience while playing this game, and I will do everything I can to promote this, to bring this to people, to show this to people so that they understand what type of experience Tokyo Xtreme Racer is and why you can sit in front of it, turn it on, and blow through 6 hours like it's nothing. I turned it on yesterday morning, and before I knew it, it was like 3:45. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday. Before I knew it, it was 3:45. Like I had blown through it. I played like up to about 4 hours the night before on Saturday. Because I got it so late. I got it at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So I sat down and easily was able to put like 5 hours into it then. And then the next day I wake up and I'm like, boom, blown right through it again. Like I put 5 hours in the first day, and then the rest of that, like 11. This says 11.6, but I don't know. I've got like all of it recorded. So I'm just like, dang, dude. But I will do my best to show people why this is a game that's worth their time, that's worth their investment, that's worth paying attention to, because this is cool, man. This is what we need, like in the racing space. We need that freaking man, that exciting thing. Like this is exciting, and it's fun, and I'm glad it's coming back. And thank you, Genki, for providing this key for me. And you know, honestly, guys, Genki, thank you for making this. That's what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say. Like I'm so like, dude, I want to speak so bad and like totally like make content for this game every single day. Like I do. I absolutely do. And I know I'm trying to respect the whole no gameplay. That's all they said to me. It was no gameplay, no streaming until the 23rd. I don't know if I can make this video. I guess we'll find out, dude. If I never get like a review key again, like we'll find out. But I wanted to say something because I want you to know this game exists, period. I want you to know that this game exists, and I think it would be a shame. I think it'd be a shame if you pass this one up. If you're a racing fan, all my sim buddies out here, everybody that's out there driving and having fun and playing these games, I think you're going to miss an opportunity if you don't get this. I mean, I already knew I was going to buy this game regardless of them giving me a key or not. Like we already know, like most of us sim racers, we already know what games are going to buy. And, you know, for all of the other people out there, they might just stumble upon this video or another video and be like, oh, yeah, just another game. This is cool, man. This is cool. So they got, it is working widescreen support. If you're wanting to know that, we're gonna finish this out with the performance and everything on PC. I'm running on a 7900 XTX, 7800X 3D. So obviously top of the line AMD PC. 4K native, I get 40 frames. It is what it is. I get 40 frames native with everything maxed out, no upscaling, nothing. If I turn on TSR, and there is no FSR support, you do get DLSS, I believe you get XeSS, and then there is the TSR. TSR you get like different modes and stuff. So obviously, if like turn it on quality, puts me over 60 frames a second. I think I get up to like 60 to 80 or whatever after that. And then, yeah, if I go down any more levels, I can bump that up much higher. Doesn't affect the overall image quality very bad. I'll tell you what, guys, I'll be honest with you. I will be honest with you. I'll be honest. That first whole day I played, I was playing at 40 frames a second because I didn't have my screen counter on there. I was just enjoying the game, just playing it. I was playing it at 40 frames a second and it felt fine. It felt smooth. No freaking massive frame drops, no stutter compilation, none of the, like, this is a good, like, it's built good. I'm like, wow, dude, and I'm watching, like, I turn on, you know, MSI Afterburner, and I'm watching the little bottom line, the frame time just nice and smooth running across the bottom of the screen. And I'm like, gosh, dude, I hate these freaking frame rate counters. They're so annoying. I hate looking at them. Because then they always make me wonder, like, oh gosh. And it's just perfect. It's just perfect. It's running very good. And we haven't even gotten a day one patch yet. So if we get a day one patch, my friends, and it's even better, I'll let you know. But right now, yeah, 4K, 40 frames a second, guys. Maximum, maxed out settings, no upscaling. It was like 40 frames, like 45 frames. So yeah, it's pretty heavy. This game feels big. It feels big. It feels big. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to do some more driving, guys. So if you like this content, do not forget to like and subscribe. I will be dropping my review on January 23rd for this game, followed by some, you guessed it, live streaming. I want to show this off. I want you to be excited about this, and I want you to be happy that Tokyo Xtreme Racer is back. And it should be coming to console. It's dropping on the 23rd into early access. They're trying to say that, hey, they need 4 months. They want some feedback, stuff like that. So let's hopefully they get it. And like, yeah, guys, let's be excited about this. I want to cheer this game on because it is a great return to form. So, all right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.